Think about your oldest memory. Can you still see it? The place, the people, the feeling. It probably seems perfectly real.
Mine feels incredibly clear. I've always assumed that's exactly how it happened. Why wouldn't it be?
Because your brain may have quietly rewriting that memory again and again and again without you ever noticing.
Wait, you're telling me my childhood memories might not actually be my childhood memories?
Not exactly. The events probably happened, but the version you remember today may not be the version you experienced back then. And that's where the mystery begins. Most people imagine memory as a library. Every experience carefully stored on a shelf. Whenever you need it, you simply pull it back out, exactly as it was.
That's how I've always imagined it, like watching an old video. Press play, and the memory comes back.
But your brain doesn't work like a video camera. It works more like an author. Every time you remember something, it rewrites the story. Sometimes only a word, sometimes an entire chapter. That sounds impossible. Until you realize something. Your brain never evolved to preserve history. It evolved to help you survive tomorrow, not yesterday. To understand why, we have to travel back nearly 100,000 years to a world where every memory could mean the difference between life and death. Imagine returning from a dangerous hunt. A predator attacked, someone escaped, someone didn't. Your brain isn't asking, what happened exactly? It's asking, what should I do differently next time?
So memory isn't trying to record the past, it's trying to improve the future.
Exactly. Evolution rewarded useful memories, not necessarily perfect ones. A slightly exaggerated memory of danger could keep you alive. A perfectly accurate one might not. Over thousands of generations, the brain became remarkably efficient. It learned to compress, simplify, emphasize, ignore, edit. Every memory became a lesson instead of a recording.
Which means, the moment I remember something, I'm already changing it?
Surprisingly, yes. Neuroscientists call this reconsolidation. Each time a memory is recalled, it briefly becomes flexible again, before your brain stores the updated version. Think about how often you've told the same story, a funny vacation, an embarrassing moment, your first day at school. Every retelling changes tiny details. Eventually, the story replaces the original experience.
That's strange. Maybe I don't remember the event anymore. Maybe I remember the story I've been telling about the event.
Exactly, and emotions make this even stronger. Fear, joy, love, embarrassment. The stronger the emotion, the more likely your brain is to reshape the memory around it. This explains something fascinating. Two people can experience the same event, yet remember completely different versions years later. Both feel absolutely convinced. Both believe they're remembering the truth.
So confidence doesn't prove a memory is accurate. It only proves I believe it.
Precisely. Psychologists have repeatedly shown that confidence and accuracy are not the same thing. Some of the strongest memories people have are also among the least reliable. Family stories change memories. Photographs change memories. Movies change memories. Other people change memories. Sometimes you begin remembering events that never actually happened the way you imagine them.
That's almost unsling. How much of my childhood is actually mine, and how much has been edited over time?
Perhaps that's the wrong question. Because the purpose of memory was never perfect history. Its purpose was adaptation, helping future you survive. Using lessons from past you. Modern life creates an unexpected problem. We now record almost everything. Photos, videos, messages. Yet our brains continue editing memories, as though none of those recordings exist. The ancient software never updated.
Maybe that's why looking at old photographs sometimes feels strange. They don't always match the version I've carried in my head for years.
Cycle. Sometimes the photograph surprises you. Sometimes it even contradicts your memory. Not because the camera lied, but because your brain quietly rewrote the past. Perhaps that sounds frightening, but maybe it shouldn't. If your brain remembered every detail perfectly, it would struggle to decide what truly matters. Forging and editing may be one of the reasons humans learn so well. And perhaps that is the real mystery. Your memories were never meant to preserve the past. They were meant to prepare you for the future. Your brain isn't a museum, it's a storyteller. And every time you remember your life, it writes the next version of your past. Every memory you've ever treasured, every story you've ever told, every moment you were certain happened exactly that way, may have quietly changed over time. Not because your brain is broken, but because it was built to help you survive. If this story changed the way you think about memory, choose one of the videos on screen. Because memory is only one of the hidden systems still shaping your life, and we've only just begun uncovering them.